What's going on, guys? I'm back finally making the video that I said I was gonna make. It's 12 a.m. I wanted to go to sleep, bro. I literally had my coverage ready to go. I was gonna jump right in there. But honestly, um, yeah, man, it's been a rough day. I'm not gonna lie. I literally worked from 9 to 11, and I'm gonna just hit on today's topic. I mean, realistically, when you work towards something, or when you want something really bad, you start to overthink. If it doesn't happen to you, then you know what I mean? But I'm trying to target the right audience here. If you overthink when it comes to doing anything, your brain is going to work against you every single time. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to better yourself, you're going to overthink because your brain is not comfortable with what's going on. And if your brain isn't comfortable, then it's going to find ways to lead you back to how your old habits are or how you were before. And the reason is you can't even be mad at your brain because as a human, you're inclined to want to do the simpler things. You're inclined to want to be automatic. Like you have a habit system. That's why you need to change your habits completely. And bro, I don't know, my neck hurts. I popped it and it's cooked and I don't know. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying, once you start building good habits, your brain is gonna work differently. And it's gonna cause you to not overthink about anything. So when it comes to you starting something and overthinking, you're just there. Oh, it has to be this certain way. I can't do it because of this reason. I need a camera. I need this, this, and this. But in reality, all you need to do is actually start and do it. Because once you do it, then you're gonna understand if you can actually do it or not, or if you're actually going to perform in it or not. So do that. Just do that. Lock in for a second and not overthink about it. And I think the worst part about overthinking too is like now you're no longer present. Like you're not present at all when it comes to anything. And I can continue the video. I literally ran out of space. But like I was saying, I still remember my train of thought. In order for you to be more present, you have to acknowledge that right now you have to stop overthinking. Something that literally ruined a lot of my relationships a couple years ago was because all the time I was thinking about business. I didn't think about spending time with my family. I didn't think about spending time with my partner. I didn't think about doing any of that. So after a while, it kind of just felt like I was just there, like I was present. I was there physically, but mentally, like I was not engaging. I wasn't really like active in conversations, and it took a toll on my relationships. And I'm trying to make this video about it now, so you understand that your overthinking in the long run is gonna ruin some of your relationships if you continue to do it and if you don't acknowledge it. Because if you're not present in the moment, you're not gonna be able to enjoy time with your family. And the big thing about money that I wanted to talk about is that don't get me wrong, money is super super important. I'm not the rich guy saying this. Money doesn't matter because it's true. Money does matter to me to a certain extent, but families, like family relationships, relationships with other people, friends, etc. These things are more valuable because you're here interacting with somebody that you love compared to you working on your business. Like, don't go ghost. Don't ignore your family unless they're actually toxic and they're harming you. Completely different. But if your family is supportive, love it, like loves you, wants to spend time with you, then spend time with them. Don't just focus on business, 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 money, money, money. I understand that in the long run, in a couple years, you're gonna have all this success, you're gonna have all this money, you could take them out, whatever. But what if your family isn't there when you have those things? And people don't think about that. They just think of themselves. They think about chase money, chase money, chase money. And my overthinking always told me, "Oh, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. You need to do this. You need to do this. This." And I felt like I was getting attacked all day. And when you realize that, you need to completely drop those things. Like, let's say you are working on something, right? And you finish. You're like, okay, this is all I'm gonna do today, and that's it. No more. Cut it off. Don't think about it. And if you think about it, try to ignore it. Because at the end of the day, if you overthink and just keep thinking about it, nothing is gonna get better. You're just gonna get worse. And that's what happened to me for 2 years. Like literally from 2021 to 2023. It continued to happen to me. for the longest time because I wanted life to change, but I wasn't even applying myself. Plus, I was overthinking. So yeah, try to be present. Try to be there for people. Try to be there for your family because you never know. All this hustle, hustle, hustle. You wake up one day and your family isn't there anymore. Something happened to them. And you were focusing so much time and so much energy into money that now your family isn't there anymore. Now you can't interact with them. And you know what I mean? It hits home. And something that one reason why I wanted to make this channel is like I wanted to be a little bit more vulnerable and just be open about life and different things because at the end of the day, like why I wanted to feel like we're having an actual conversation, and I think that that's cool, and something that makes me sad that I think about because I engaged in so many years of that of trying to focus on money, money, money. A couple years back, my grandpa, which I love so much, he ends up having a stroke, and now he can't speak properly, and it just reminds me like I never thought of maybe calling him. I never thought about sending him a message. And I make these videos because everything that I talk about I've went through or I'm going through currently. And I wanted to be something that's actually real. Like I wanted to make real content, not just these fake clickbait videos. That's why I don't even make my thumbnails. Like I just post it. I literally just post it because this video will find somebody that maybe needs it. And I think that I've gotten a couple comments from a couple people so far, and it's touched me because you know what I mean. We're all human. We all go through things, and I just want people to know that you're not by yourself. Like other people are going through tough times just like you, and don't feel alone because you have somebody that's acknowledging it. You know what I mean? And that's why I think about religion too. And it felt like God was there for me when I needed him most, right? But I just mainly wanted to talk about that today. I am super, super tired. I hope you guys have a great night because I'm going straight to bed. Have a great day, morning, whatever. Whenever you're watching this video, thank you so much for watching. I've honestly seen the views go up, which is crazy. Um, Even if it is 8 people, bro, like that's 8 different people. Like I just picture it. I picture it. Somebody, 8 people in front of me. I'm telling them a 10-minute, 15-minute little talk. You know what I mean? Then I have other videos that are like 30, 40 views, which is amazing too, bro. Like I just see a group of people just listening to me, bro. And I thank God for those things, you know. But like I said, before I start rambling for another 15, 20 minutes, have a good night, guys. Morning, day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video. And thank you so much for watching. I can't end it.